Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Scrotitis Plays Minecraft. How you guys doing today? We are hanging out here at the Rancho del Horses. That's not our name. Actually, I did pick one of the names that you guys a few episodes sent in as suggestions, and we're going to be revealing that in one of our upcoming episodes. But as you can see, a little bit of odds. Oh, you son of a! Let me take care of this, guys, real quick. Take it. There we go. So you may notice some unnatural trees for our biome, our habitat here. We've got pine trees here. We are growing out these trees because we are going to use the spruce wood to finish off our horse ranch for the roof. I think the dark wood would be a nice contrast, and it's one of the few building blocks with stairs, which I plan to use intensely on the roof. So I think that will work well for our build. Now you also notice here I'm grabbing some snow blocks, pumpkins. Pumpkins came from our farms right across the way, but the snow you don't find too often in an island in a plains biome. I've actually connected up our nether tunnels. Everything sort of leads back to the hub, so look also for the future for me to be sprucing up the hub and hopefully finishing that project that we started, I don't know, 3-6 months ago. So anyway, bunch of different building materials here. We got sandstone blocks, we've got glass panes, the snow, like I said, pumpkins, some gold, and what else might we need here? Weakness splash potions. I guess you can't, you can probably guess where I got that from. And this leather cap might come in handy. Also, fire charges and dispensers. I got some cool ideas I want to do with those, but I don't think we're going to have time today. So, again, something to stick around for and pay close attention to the upcoming episodes. So yeah, that kind of does for the materials that we're going to be using. If you guys haven't guessed or read the title of the episode, today we're building a mob trap. I want to do this because I want to work at night. Having to run and sleep is a pain in the butt, but also, apple, we're going to need that. Also, with the not sleeping with sleeping at night, it's a pain. You got to run. Sometimes you don't make it to your bed in time, and there's mobs around, so you got to kill them. It's a lot of hassle, and quite frankly, guys, I'm tired of dealing with it. So I came up with this idea to sort of neutralize the amount of mobs that come after us at night. It's not we're not limiting the amount of mobs that are spawned on the island, and we're not limiting the amount of mobs that are spawned. Period. We're just limiting the amount of mobs that come after us. So I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the rest of these spruce trees, and I think we're going to build it right around this area. So let me go ahead and clear these out, and I will meet you guys back once we have a nice, clean work area to go from. All right, so we've got that pretty much all cleaned up here. I'm going to knock out the few remaining saplings that we have left here because I don't want them to actually grow. This is the space I'm clearing out, and it would be a bit of a pain in the butt if a sapling popped up right in front of us. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of terraforming. Nothing crazy, guys, so don't get bored like, oh, God, here we go. Video of a guy shoveling dirt. No, just want to curve this little slope back just a little bit so that it matches. And you know what? That looks like that's going to be pretty darn good right there. Let me plunk down our crafting table here because we are going to be using it this episode. I know, that's a shocker, right? Minecraft and a crafting bench. And we're going to hurry up, or we're going to start out here by making some sandstone steps, all right? And I got to figure out where I want the exact center of this to be. But you know what? Looking this over, I think I want to center it with our little workbench area. In the stables. So let's use the center of that to center this. I think that will work out. So we'll go right here. Is that this? No, one off, looks like. We'll go right here as the center. And then let's do 2 stairs this way, 2 this way, and 2 that way. A quick, easy way to get your little combination set up there. All right, next thing we need is a block of glowstone, and that's not the right spot. We need to actually get that one below there, so let's dig out this block here and get our glowstone. Bammo, there we go. All right, so obviously can't tell yet. What we want to do is we want to have a villager inside a contained area. So we're going to put these glass panes here, largely because we want to be able to see what's going on. Oh, but we also need to leave what the AI believes is open paths. So we're not going to close in this side here. We're going to leave this open. And let me get a stair on top of here. There we go. And we're going to do the top the same as the bottom, just inversed. So we're going to flare up, and we're just going to match it with 2, 2. Let me get rid of this one as the starter block. And I'll go all around again with 2, 2, then turn. I think you guys see the pattern there. Quick and easy way to get those neat corners. And there's that. So now the trick of it's going to be getting a villager in there. Now, obviously, we are on an island in the middle of the ocean. It is a plain, so a village could be spawned here, but there wasn't one. So we are going to have to do the fun trick. Oh, this is what the villager's going to be seeing. Okay, he's going to be in here, view from all angles, but inaccessible from any outside mobs. Well, except for maybe a skeleton, but I don't think they'll attack. But what we're looking to do here, guys, is our little trick of converting the villager or the zombie villager into a regular villager. So once we get him trapped in there, we're going to put a glass block in there so the light from the glowstone shines up through, and we'll show you why that is in a minute. Let me go ahead and grab these saplings up. We might end up needing those. So yeah, that's what we've got there so far. I'm going to set up a little train. Oh, look at that sapling just popped up right there. We're going to set up a little bit of a rail and a dispenser here, and hopefully we can catch one of these bad boys in the act tonight. All right, guys, as you can see, the sun is setting, and we've got everything we need to get this track set up and ready to go. I'm a little slacking behind here. I wanted to have it done before the mobs started spawning, but all we're doing is we're putting a dispenser in here. We got a couple minecarts. Shouldn't need more than 2. We're going to throw a block on top of it and then a button. And let's think about this. If they're chasing us, I think if we have the button on the front, that should give us the best angle to be leading the zombie villagers one way and then dispense minecart. Boom, right like that. He'll get in there, and then we will push the cart up and into the middle. So we've got that primed up and ready to go here. Let's go get some mobs. All right, what do you say? All right, guys, here we go. We got actually crazy. We've got 3 zombie villagers coming after us. Now we just got to get them on the right side of the dispenser here. Come on, guys. Oh, no, no, no. One cheated. No, that's not good. That's not good. Run away. There we go. Hey, we got him. We got one. All right. Oh, geez. Now he's bringing all of his friends. Get out of here. Get. There we go. All right. Let's bust this out and get our... Oh, hey. Don't get snippy there, mister. I'm doing you a favor. I'm curing you of zombieism. Or zomboidism. Of being a zombird. I don't know. Get in there. What the heck? These guys are just nasty. That's actually the whole reason why we're building this this episode, is because of how tenacious these new zombies are, and their AI is just insane. So yeah, let me get this guy capped off in here. There we go. He is safe now for the morning. And let me just go ahead and bust this stuff down, and I'll try and survive the night here, guys, and we'll see how things turn out. Take it. All right, welcome back here, guys. It is morning, and we survived, needless to say. It's time to give our little zombie friend a little golden apple snack here. So go ahead, buddy. Just... Oh, you know what? He's still in that minecart. I wonder if that's blocking him. Let's get down here before we give any... we're not going to be able to get at it that way. Oh, wait, I know what to do. We'll hit it from the other side. We'll take that stair out, and we'll get the minecart that way. Let's sneak around this side here, bust this out. He won't be able to get out. There we go. Excuse me. And there we go. Voila. Magic floor trick. It always happens. I don't know why. You hit them out of a minecart and they fall through the floor. And it's not the glowstone block, guys. So let's see here. Take your apple. No. Oh, well, we gotta hit him up with the splash potion first. Here we go. Oh, and I got myself. But listen to the crinkling. And oh, he's mad now. I took his apple and he is mad. Look at this guy. He's skeletons. Yeah. All right. So now we just wait, basically. We're not going to do too much further work until this guy is a villager. So I'm going to go ahead and scope some things out, and we'll wait. You know what? I'll tear... Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this down, and we'll wait for this guy to finish his transformation. We will see you in a minute. All right. I forgot how long this takes. This guy still hasn't turned, but he is shaking like he hasn't had sugar or caffeine in 3 weeks. Look at this guy. It's going to happen, but I couldn't wait any longer. So let's get on to what we're doing here. We're going to build basically a water trap underneath this. And I want this glowstone to show through, and I'm thinking maybe we do something like this with the dark wood logs and some glass. That looks kind of cool, right? I think it looks decent enough at least. But what we want to do is we want to dig out this to have a 2-wide trench, probably 3 deep is what we want to do. There we go, and there we go. All right, clear out the rest of this underneath. Okay, dark and glass. There we go. He's going to turn any second, guys. I know it. No, not yet. All right, so what do we need to do? Take back here. Take a step back. We've got trap doors now. Hopefully... my plan is, since it's going to be 3 deep, I don't remember what the AI is on walking off of ledges. I know before it was set that if a mob was to take damage, they would not walk off the ledge. 3 deep would prevent damage. Whoa, hey, Mr. Villager. You're welcome. 16 pork chops. That's a lot of pork chops. I'll think about it. We got to find some pigs first. I think there's some on the island, so we'll think about it. All right, he's not a zombie, so he's not going to burn anymore. We can replace that with our piece of glass like we wanted. And let's go ahead and construct the top of this now that we are ready to rock and roll. We've got our glass piece in place. We are going to put spruce wood half slabs in a circle, leaving the center block. We're then going to fill in with snow blocks. 1 and 2, and where's that pumpkin at? We want to do. We actually need to do these surrounding ones first because otherwise we won't be able to do it easily. It would still be possible, but it wouldn't be easy. So let's get these dark wood or spruce wood slabs in place as a circle around the middle. Now we need that pumpkin. Guess what we're doing, guys? If you didn't guess yet. We are making a snow golem. Whammo. So there he is. We want to make sure we have that block directly above him covered because he won't melt in plains. That's the biome we're in, unless it rains on him. And then he would, in fact, melt. So we don't want that to happen. So we may have to name him. And we may have to name him, too. Actually, the villager just might be Bait. That might be his name. But the idea is, I'm thinking the snow golem will be able to draw in the skeletons and creepers. If they're within his range, he'll target them with his snowballs, and the zombies will be brought in by the villager. So that's why I'm calling this more of just an all-around mob trap as opposed to just the garden variety zombie trap. It is designed more for zombies, but I think we should be able to get both with this design. So I think we can finally take those steps down. We're not going to be needing to go back up there again. All right, guys, it's night. It's test time. I'm going to get rid of these creepers first because I don't need them blowing up what I'm trying to build. All right. So I don't have the water in. Let's see if we get this guy. Pow. Whammo. All right, so I don't have the water in, but as you can see, it is working. We've got our first victim already in there. I've gone ahead and dug it down too deep, so once they're in, they can't get out. And look, they're like moths to a flame. Oh, he got him. Get him again. Boom. And that's not supposed to happen. I wonder if that golem's distracting. The one guy was in there, no problem, and he's looking there. Looks like they're both looking at the villagers, so it should be okay still. We may have to experiment with those trapdoors and see if we need them or not. Now I'm actually contemplating putting in a second one of these and maybe having both sort of funnel their drops in. I don't know. The draw on the zombies is about 100 blocks. So it probably wouldn't be necessary to have another one, especially another one that close. We kind of want to draw as many mobs here as possible because I'm thinking this would be a nice place to have a mob grinder for XP. The plan is to trap these zombies and maybe get we'll get vegetables, we'll maybe get some iron or some tools and some armor. Let's get a cool screenshot here. The snow golem smacking that zombie. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, that angle's too steep for the golem to come down. Check out this guy walking right through me. He doesn't care. He said, "Give me that that villager. I need him. He's delicious." I'm chopped liver apparently, but that's the idea of what we're doing here. We need to figure out what we're doing with them in terms of moving and processing and killing. But already we've got 4. In the matter of, what was that, a minute and a half maybe? I'm thinking we let this be, go about our business, and we would get a lot more. But let me go ahead and clear these out because I want to start messing with the waterways and how it needs to flow and what we want to do with it. I haven't figured it out exactly yet, though. Like I said, if I want to do a second one and have it flow together, or if I want to have just the one with one kill point. So, oh, look at these two. Right in. But that guy, so I think the golem is slightly distracting him. That's something to look into. All right, now this is exactly what I wanted the golem for. Look at him peppering on that skelly. Taking him out. Get him. Get him. Get him. Maybe I better go help. Get him. Boom. Boom. All right. So, yeah, it's still working. We actually didn't get that far away. I just wanted to show the dynamic of the golem hitting the skelly. I think that's a perfect diagram of what we want to happen with this design. All right, we're back, and we decided to do a pretty simple water treatment. We just have all the water flowing down to one side and then a single stream underneath flowing down to the corner, and we actually overhung that so that if it does get mobs even late in the morning, they shouldn't die due to the water and the blockage of the sun. But I was looking at this from a distance, and I don't like the way that it looks. Now that I have the water flowing underneath the actual villager, it looks like it's floating. It's defying gravity, and that's not something that I really am going for. I want to try to do realistic builds, and a floating snow golem tower with the villager trapped in the middle isn't very believable. So I kind of had the idea to have these or this one sort of strong beam running through the center of our build here, and then just have these stone columns underneath supporting it on either side. Let me know what you guys think of how it looks, or if you have any other ideas, go ahead and send me a pic on what you would make this look like with supports on the sides, or if you could figure out a way to maybe suspend it from something. That might be kind of cool. If there's like a big arm with a chain coming down or something. I don't know. If you guys don't like this, or if you have ideas that you want to throw around, feel free to shoot them in. Send them to actually as a Twitter pic, a pic twit, I think is what they're called. You can check me out at scrotitusplays@twitter.com. The link's at the end of the video if you guys need it. And it's also in the description, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think this makes it look a little bit more even, a little bit more believable, like I said. I like the way that it manipulates the look of it. Now, unfortunately, the way that I put the steps down, I have to relay one of them so that I have the right bevel that I wanted to keep. But like I said, we're just putting these logs, so it looks like there's this massive support structure coming through, and then it's sitting on these cobble pillars. And I'm not completely sold on them. I may do something with them on either side, maybe with stairs, so it looks like it's sitting in something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that look, though. All right, I'm going to get one more up on the end, and Deadeye's going to get that zombie. All right, guys, so we made it through a night here, and I just want to go show you the bottom workings, all that I have so far. I'm going to do a lot more with the processing of the items. I want to involve a crusher, so it's a one-hit kill. And we're going to have to do something about this situation. This little sneaky bugger hiding out underneath here during the daylight. So get in there. Go ahead. And you see he flows down to the side. And then the path underneath there pushes him into the corner and drops. That's where all his friends are. Let's go take a look at where they are. Now, this is just temporary, this access panel. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this. But let's close that so nobody drops on us. And this is all we got so far. It's really simple, really plain. But that's got, let's see, 18 entities is what that says. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say there's probably about 10 there. Now, we're already at level 20, so we're not going to go up too much in experience right now. But, oh, we already got one level. There's some more guys in there. Let's see. And almost 2 levels at level 20. So that's pretty good. Let me see. There's 6 entities. So we had 12 mobs in there. And that wasn't a full night either. So that's actually pretty good. We must have a full inventory here. So we'll just go ahead and put that back there. And let's see if we can get rid of anything to grab this stuff. No, I guess we are too far away. All right. Zombie flesh, no. Stick, no. Leather cap, yes. And that was actually my leather cap from before, and iron sword. So nothing fun. Those are mine from before. But that's the idea, guys. That's the premise of our mob trap. Like I said, we're going to do some work in the near future. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week's episode or later this week. But I am going to put in a crusher, like I said, make the mobs a one-hit kill with a timer of some sort probably. I don't know. Also, stay tuned. Roof is going on real soon. That'll actually probably be the next episode. Plus, let you guys let me know if you want to watch me fight the Ender Dragon. We're going to be taking care of that soon, too. So remember in the comments, do that. And also, if you like the design of the mob trap, if not, if you have ideas for a different design, go ahead and throw those through a twit pic. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode, episode 44 of Scrotitus Plays Minecraft. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Just thought I'd throw something here on the end of the episode. I wanted to do a little bit of horse breeding, and we got Tater Tot here with our newly found horse. Not newly found, but refound. He was lost, or she. Probably a she, because Tater Tot's a boy. But we're going to breed them and see if we can get another awesome horse here. They're happy and smiling. They got their golden carrots. Get out of here. And another boring one. Oh, well. See you next week.